So, welcome to Hou Kui. I'm actually already on the second steep, so it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Let's take a look at the leaves first. Good leaves. Those are the stems. You know, this Hou Kui is not the best Hou Kui you can get. Here's some better leaves. I didn't like those, the first ones I grabbed so much. Look at that. That's good Hou Kui. That's a good shape. Those are good shapes. Folded over, thick, not transparent. Stems are nice and thick. Somebody once told me a good way to judge Hou Kui in the visual appearance is to look at the stems. You want thick stems. Thick, not wide. So yeah, so this is Hou Kui. This Hou Kui is kind of a more intro Hou Kui. You know, it's nothing. It's a good Hou Kui. It gives you a good representation of the flavors and the things to look for in a Hou Kui, but without any kind of fancy bells and whistles. You know, pretty standard. The Hou Kui should never really be below what this Hou Kui is. Really good. The main thing about Hou Kui, you know, I always call Hou Kui Longjing's cousin who went to jail and got jacked, because you have a very similar flavor profile to Longjing. You have that kind of vegetalness of the green tea, but then there's that, for Longjing, it's like a chestnutty aroma and it's soft and sweet. For Hou Kui, first of all, that vegetalness is cranked up a notch. It's a little bit stronger, a little more leafy greens, and that chestnut aroma of the Longjing has become a nutty, charred, like a nutty, strongness, a flavor. It's gone from aroma to a flavor. It's got kind of stepped up a notch. And it's in that strong flavor that you want, that is Hou Kui. That strong flavor is Hou Kui. When we talk about fake Hou Kuis and Hou Kuis that don't represent the Hou Kui profile, what they are lacking is that strength, is that not even it's more that crispness is what they lack. They are very nice green teas. Sometimes they are aromatic. Sometimes they are floral aromas, some nice vegetalness. No, there's a lot of good characteristics, but if they don't have that crispness, that strength, that's not the Hou Kui cultivar. That's not the Hou Kui flavor profile. That's just kind of any green tea. So this is the third steep now. For Hou Kui is definitely one when you Gong Dao Bei brew it, because it's a little bit visually harder to estimate where your brews are on this one, because the leaves are bigger and they're going to sink just naturally. Definitely one where you really want to use your sense of smell. Sorry, a little stuffed up. The third steep is kind of the best reflection of the tea. The first steep's a little light, the second steep's strong and full, like second steep's strong, and then that third steep is centered and balanced. So the second steep might be the most flavorful, but the third steep's kind of the best steep. Pea notes. There's like a crispness of like raw snapped peas, like biting into a raw string bean. String beans actually, like that. So even cooked string beans, like that level of green, where it's green, but it's not like bok choy green. You know, it's not super green. It's green, but a little more balanced, a little more light. So yeah, this Hou Kui is. Hey! this Hou Kui is it is a good benchmark for Hou Kuis. It's nothing fancy. It's not a super high quality one, but it does show you everything a Hou Kui should have. And you really shouldn't have a Hou Kui that's below this. It's kind of a good Hou Kui without the bells and whistles. And this is a good intro for people who want to get into Hou Kui. Enjoy.